First they won't smoke, let it just play. Nigga real hoe, you know what I'm saying?
It's like December. It's cold. I don't know what it's, bro. The cold front came from nowhere. I gotta wipe my face and stuff. I can't. You don't know what's gonna be on the other side of the camera, but I'll say this though, man. The cold front came out of nowhere. Normally, I feel like it's almost festive for it to be cold when it be Christmas time, but we wasn't expecting that. Man, that junk came like this here, like an uppercut or something. You walk out one day with a long sleeve t-shirt on, next day you got to have the bubble. You got to have layers. I don't know what to tell you, man. But I'm thankful to be here. It is late December episode. I did one episode and I just didn't like my vibe. My spirit was just low. So I'm back again. We're gonna jump right into it. As y'all know how I get down. I always say I like to keep it short and sweet. But today I wanted to just be more lively. Let's talk about the oil massages y'all girls getting. Why are y'all calling these creepazoid men? They come over there. I feel like something's on my face. They come over there, oil your ass up, and you got a nickel. You got a man. Come on, man. And then they probably be using up your oil. And if they don't have a table, forget it, they don't got a license. I'll give you props. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes probably out there, you know, they 1%ers and they really are masseuses. Well, they take pride in being a masseuse, okay? And there's passion in artistry all the time. And it doesn't matter how provocative it may seem. So I give those dudes props, you know, and I bet I'm making it hard for them today. But come on now, if you a lady and you got a man and you find that it's okay for you to get bucket naked or all the way down to the thong and, you know, let this man spread your legs, part your booty, rub all oil all in between. Ain't no way you gonna tell me that ain't just, that's cheating. I ain't gonna say it's cheating because there's no entry. And like I said, the 1%ers, they probably ain't stunting you. They do this all the time. They might even be tired, like, I'm tired of running this bitch booty. But you know, really though, come on now. You got a dude, you ain't ask him to do it, one. And then that, granted, he maybe should have taken advantage and done it himself. But two, did you kind of get his permission for that? I mean, let's be real. Like, how does he feel about it? And three, you know, just because it ain't no sex, don't mean it's not, or can't be. I don't care what y'all say. I'm gonna do that. Or can't be sexual. You feel what I'm saying? Like, dude, don't go to the strip club all the time just because he likes the environment. He likes ass. And sometimes he likes the fraternizing that goes and takes place. Sometimes he likes the connection or the vibe, or he likes to pay for exactly what he wants. And that's what y'all women folk is doing. But then for y'all to, you know, act like that ain't something, that's funny. Come on now. We better than that. We can take, y'all can take some accountability on that, because only reason I brought that up is I got a partner who's like, man, look at this shit, and he sends me this shit, and it's his girl. So it's funny that y'all not only allow them to do it, but y'all allow them to record it and post it. And you know what I'm saying? So that's a bit off. I do feel like, you know, you could be partial with it and, you know, just enjoy it. You know, I'm sure there's women that just enjoy it and just having fun, or just, you know, shit, this is exactly what they want. They single, let them do their thing. That's different. You know, it's no different than a dude going to a strip club or whatever. You know, you get a happy ending and all that stuff, though, you know, that's no different than escorting, you know. And women just have the right and the power and the money now that they can just pay for shit like that if they want to. That's them. I wanted to talk about, I seen some shit where like Lil Yachty was saying that he tired of sex. You know, he get with girls and he realized like, man, he has so much sex that he don't even want to fuck them. And then the girls might be like, I he might be gay. That's just his perspective on it. And then, you know, just to battle the wits and give it, you know, contrast side. Then Brittany Renner was like, you know, she had a little video. I might post it. Let me put it in here. But, you know, she was pretty much saying like, you know, she can't believe that she allowed so many different men to have her sexual temple or have her body as a vessel and just use it as just like how they would take a piss. And, you know, but you gotta take some accountability because she was going through the whole phase and she was owning it. And then when she's doing it, then it's all good. It's kind of like how niggas get mad at Lori Harvey for goddamn just living her life. If them niggas want to goddamn fuck with her, hey man, let her live. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm sorry I had to take a quick break, man. Anyways, man, like I was saying, Lil Yachty and Brittany Renner, I feel like they're just going through a whole phase. I mean, they went through their whole phase, and they realized what a lot of people are realizing, especially after this, just this heavy Instagram era or social media era because of after COVID. I feel like everybody dived into even a more individualism type mentality, and then they lived through their phone instead of even socializing, you know, properly. And also that treaded into why the dating pool is shit, because everybody is connecting with people or just connecting enough where, you know, they feel comfortable enough to fuck. And that's really just been, you know, the dating pool in a summary, man. I feel like a lot of people, they get with people that they either can find opportunities from, you know, or they rock with them because it is, it's easy to promote that person to make your life look good as well. Or, you know, these people put you in circles and places, or, you know, just anything besides the purity of a true connection and a bond between him, her, them, whatever. And, you know, people just fuck each other. And then I feel like, you know, they're not even making love, you know. They're totally content with let that being the extremity of which they travel into a person or dive into a person, you know, totally leaving the whole pool or the whole, or just leaving hella volumes of that person behind, and or leaving it in a place where you only want to swim in the shallow side of that pool of that person. And that's where you can just get close enough just to fuck, so you can get deep enough just to fuck. And then, you know, forgetting that also sex, especially, I don't want to sound sexist, but, you know, women allow men into their temple, and it's more of an entering type thing. And, you know, fucking is fucking, but, you know, I feel like she in particular is just realizing that, you know, she allowed men to use her and just, you know, they never cared about who she was, and that can be something that she has to take accountability for at the same time. You know, she was hoeing, she was having a good life. And like I said about the Lori Harvey thing, like, niggas can't tell a woman how to live. We live in this new modern society where everybody can just do what they want to do, you know, vibe how they want to vibe, and live how they want to live. And, you know, you can add your opinion to it. You can say what you want about them, but really that doesn't matter. And they're going to live with only their opinion to be judged by, really. We don't even really live in this type of society where, like, niggas are scared about going to hell or heaven. So, you know, everybody's just living. And you can't tell people how to live. But I will say for her and for Yachty, because and people down the stream of people, you gotta dive into people. And I feel like people are realizing that, you know, that because they are more lonelier than ever and they know more people now, but they're still lonely. And it's because you've met so many people or gone through so many people that you don't really dive into them, and you don't have that bond or that connection that you really were truly searching for. But the other little fuck or the other little, you know, vibe that y'all had, and y'all appeased each other, and y'all filled the void momentarily, but that seldom leads to a better, pure, developing relationship or bond or something that you can have in the future. And I think they're just in that stage where, you know, they're looking back on it and they're just like, damn, That was just hoeing. It was just fucking. I don't know, man. You gotta just try to be deeper than that, and you gotta try to dive deeper than that when you're investing in people, because people really forget that the best part of a person is the things that you have to work for, find within experiences and loving. I'm gonna end this episode because I feel
I'ma
like
make them see what I'm saying. First they won't smoke, now they just playing. Nigga real hoe.